Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. So of course, as you could tell from the title, is another installment for my Melt Cosmetics series. For today we're going to use the Rust palette. Fall is here and I feel this is a perfect palette to use during the fall season. In case you are new here, hi, hello, I give you an extra warm welcome, and I would love it if you can click the subscribe button and hopefully choose to stay for a while. I created this series over 2 years ago. It started with Pat McGrath. I wanted updated looks with all of the Pat McGrath palettes that I had. My audience loved it so much that they asked that I continue it with other brands. We just finished Natasha Denona and now we're on Melt Cosmetics. This I believe is the 4th video for this Melt Cosmetics series. So yeah. Okay, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here. I love and appreciate every single one of you. I honestly and truthfully have one of the best communities ever. Let me go ahead and get some eye primer on and we can get started with this eye look. Okay, before we get started, let me tell you what I have on my face. Natasha Denona foundation, and I always link exact shades down below. Dolce & Gabbana concealer, Haus Labs contour, Westman liquid bronzer, and Haus Labs blush stick. Powdered with What's a Beauty pressed powder in light for my under eyes and Makeup Forever loose powder in banana. I haven't gone into any powder products. Rare Beauty eye primer. So in case you forgot what this beautiful palette looks like, this is like the epitome of fall, isn't it? And I actually do like the layout where it goes from light to dark. There's 3 different shimmer formulas. My kids are being very loud. They're pretty, like 2010, 2011 satin shimmer kind of formula, so don't expect glitter, sparkle, ships, any of that. They're pretty standard. So I might incorporate, I have an individual little gel shimmer from the second Bailey Sarian collection. Is it the second one? I think so. I might incorporate a tiny bit of that if I feel like I want more shimmer, but let me bring you in closer. This is a little mini Natasha Denona, and I'm gonna jump into Rubbish. It's like a beautiful mustardy brown yellow. It's so perfect for fall. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. So for right now, I think I finished with the 3, were they 6-pan? No, 2 6-pan melt palettes that I had. The biggest one that I had was Amor y Mariposas, and then now we're moving on to this layout where it's the long version. I do have the Bailey Sarian one, the Rust, and what's the other one? The Smoke Sessions 2. Those are a little bit smaller. I think they're like 8-pan palettes, maybe 10. They have had a couple of different formats when it comes to their palettes. I will be changing it up. So right now we're doing the long 10-pan eyeshadow palettes from Melt. I don't have the stack from Melt Cosmetics. I know they relaunched it and those colors look beautiful every day, but honestly I don't need it. Even though I want it, I don't need it. Okay, I'm gonna jump into, I wanted to do this tone, but the eye look I had on yesterday, it was a very similar tone to this from Natasha Denona. So let's do this one and then I'll deepen it up a tiny bit with this one. Mar, which is Spanish for ocean. This is the Refer 01. And I'm gonna tap first before I blend. This one's pretty dark. I might not need to deepen up this anymore. Okay, let's see if you can even tell if I deepen it up a tiny bit. Rot to the second. This is Victoria Beckham 2-1 and I'm using the mini fluffy side. I'm dipping lightly and then just tapping. Oh, I think you can. Okay. I'm only putting a tiny bit, not too much. And I'm mostly doing tapping motions. These mats are pretty nice and they're kind of just blending themselves. Okay, I think I'm going to go into Ravish. I'm very lightly going to dip into it. I did put some NYX glitter glue, but only right in the center because I've been enjoying just doing a tiny bit of shimmer on my eyelid and leaving the front portion bare. I don't know why. That's just been how I've been enjoying it. Okay, remember how I said I had one of the little gel pots tapped? And it is, I'm pretty sure it's from the second Bailey Sarian collaboration. So this one has like a purple shiftiness to it. So I'm not gonna add a ton. I already have a tiny bit on my finger, and I'm just going to tap this in the front portion. I hope you can see. Very lightly, nothing super glimmery, just a little bit. I want this to stay pretty soft. Well, it's pretty like bold on the outside, but in the inside I want it to stay pretty soft. Okay, for the inner corner, I'm gonna jump into the lightest matte classic. This is a Before from Blend Bunny. It has a touch of a light yellow undertone, but I feel that goes perfect with what I got going on, so I'm not complaining. It looks kind of like a light bone creamy beige color. Okay, let me finish the face off camera, come back, and we can end this video. Okay, I am back. This look is so fall appropriate. All right, let me tell you what I finished the face off with. I used the Hourglass Quad face palette that I curated when they had that as an option, but I only used the bronzer in the palette, and I always link exact shades down below as well as give you the shades. So make sure to check. I need to hurry up because my kid is crying. For blush, I went into a What's Up Beauty blush. Again, don't remember the shade, but I'll put it down below. Highlighter, I went into Patrick Ta Duo, the pink one, I think Sugar Baby, I don't know. Mascara is Glossier, eyebrows is Gucci Brow Pencil, Sephora Lamination Brow Gel, and then for the lips, I have on Dominique Cosmetics lip liner in Soft Brownie, and What's Up Beauty Ultra Matte Liquid Lip in Caramel Veil. It's their most recent launch from What's Up Beauty. And I think that's everything. Yeah, but here it is. Here is this beautiful eye look. Like, even though it's a little bold on the outer corners, it like gets really soft towards the inside, and I love that. I absolutely love that. Okay, let me scooch on out. All right, so the eye look for this video with the Rest palette for my Melt Cosmetics series is done. I do enjoy this palette. It's so pretty. Again, I really love that it goes from light to dark. The mattes in here are really, really, really good. This is such a beautiful color story. Definitely not a color story for someone who prefers cool tones or more neutral browns. This is definitely for somebody who absolutely loves warm tones. I do. I feel they suit my skin tone so, so well. Yeah, okay. It's a good one from Melt Cosmetics. I absolutely love it, and every time I do pick it up, I enjoy the eye look that I create. I believe this palette is still available, and Melt Cosmetics does have quite a bit of sales throughout the year. So don't pay full price. Get it on sale because it is a beautiful one. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the eye look. Let me know if you own this palette in your collection. I'm having so much fun dipping into all of my Melt Cosmetics palettes so close together, you know? Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed the eye look. Do not forget to give the video a big thumbs up. And also don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you all on my next video. Bye.